CNA Music Supply. As I said in one of the previous videos I did, I'm going to start doing some videos on some of the guitars we have in that I especially have listed for sale on eBay. You know, and they might be on the website too. A lot of times I don't load a lot of the guitars on the website, mostly because stuff moves in kind of fast in and out. So it takes a little time loading things on the website, and you know, I might load it up and it might be gone within by the time I even get done loading it. So I'm going to try to do that a little bit more on the website, but a lot of times it's on eBay. And you know, I've been getting some people asking about wanting to hear it or how it plays or so forth, or there's any more information on it. So I'm gonna start trying to do some videos and try to get some of you people kind of going to, you know, to the YouTube channel, and you know, so you can see something that's going on here. So first and foremost, so what we have here is the 2021. This is going to be a Gibson Les Paul Dark Edition. It's a limited edition Les Paul. I believe they were only made for like Guitar Center. So I had a customer that came in who wanted to get rid of this and a Martin, and I bought him off of him. And he wasn't a player, so he was trying to play, but he didn't. Why he had a Les Paul or a Martin is beyond me. But anyway, so yeah, so we got a Gibson Les Paul Dark Edition. It's a 2021 model, I believe. It's got a split coil system on it. I cannot remember what the pickups were. I think one of them was a 58. I think it's a 58 and 59 on the pickups. I would be lying if I told you that's exactly what it was, and I just read it the other day and I can't remember what it was. But regardless of it, it sounds great. I think it is a 58 and 59. You might have to do a little research on that to see for sure. So anyway, I'm playing through a Orange Super Crush 100, the new Super Crush that Orange just came out with. That's an incredible amp. And I've got a couple of Orange amps. This one's a killer amp. It sounds so much like a tube. It really does. They did an incredible job on designing these amps. They're best bang for the buck, no doubt about it. And this thing gets massively loud, massively loud. So if you're in the market for something that's pretty loud, that it's not going to bottom out on you or, you know, start killing on you as you go with the volume, that's the way to go. Definitely a killer amp. But anyway, so moving on with the guitar. So, you know, once I flip it over to the dirty channel, you're going to probably hear a little humming, you know, kind of like that. It's not the guitar. It's not the guitar. It's this building. So the building I'm in was built in like 1948. The electrical in here sucks. It doesn't have a good ground system in this building. So a lot of the humming you're getting is coming off of a pretty crappy ground. I discovered that when I was trying to do a repair on a guitar, and dog chasing my tail, and I finally found it was a ground in the building. So anyway, going back to the guitar, it's got Grover tuners on it. You know, everything's blacked out. I mean, it's all blacked out. It's got black chrome pickup covers. Everything on the thing's just blacked out. It's insane. The quality of the guitar itself, playability of it, I think is incredible. It sounds good. You know, it's obviously got that Les Paul sound, just a killer guitar. It does have a few little things here and there on it, even though it's still basically brand new. Like on eBay, on some of the pictures I put up on it, there's a couple marks that are running down the fretboard. If you see the pictures on eBay, that's what they are. It looks to me like it's some kind of marking that probably happened in the factory and QC just passed off on it. We all pretty much know how QC is on Gibson. They were horrible in the past. They're getting better, but they still let some stuff go. And on a Les Paul Studio model, they're not going to really worry too much more about it as they would something else. I have the Slash version, the Slash guitar myself. QC was incredible on that. That guitar is flawless. But on something that's on the the lower end, they're not going to care about so much on QC. So there is a couple little very faint, small little dings running on top of the binding on down the neck. You know, the weird thing about the binding and all that is it looks like it's just normal binding, but it looks like it got painted over. It just looks like the whole thing got sprayed black, which is fine, you know, but there's a little spot on the nut right there you can see. You can see a little piece of some white coming through because it looks like they just threw some black paint on the nut. You know, it's a couple little things like that, but otherwise than that, it doesn't affect the quality of or the sound of the instrument. It still plays killer. So I'm going to do a couple little sounds on it, do a couple little playing things on it. You know, I'm no Eddie Van Halen, so don't expect this thing to be singing or sounding like, you know, I'm some kind of professional musician, because I'm not. So I'm going to go ahead and start off on, you know, no split coil, everything's normal. We're going to start off on the bridge pickup right here. So that's going to be the bridge. I'm going to go middle, bridge and neck. I love bridge and neck. It's got a great tone to it. So we're going to go neck only. Good tone, you know. Going to go back on the bridge with the split coil. So now we're split. So you can hear a pretty good tone on that, right? But of course it dropped out a little bit. So I'm also going to pull a coil. I'm going to go ahead and tap the coil, split coil on the neck pickup, and I'm going to play them both. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the coil tapped on the neck pickup, and I'm going to flip it through the neck. So we're on neck only right now. It's got a great sound. It's definitely a great sounding guitar. I mean, I think it's a killer little guitar. It does come with I call it a gig bag, but it's not really a gig bag. It's more of a travel case. It's not a hard shell, but the case can definitely be beat up. It can handle it. It's built really well. So it comes with a Gibson travel bag, I guess you would say. So let's throw in some distortion. Put a little distortion to it. Put a little meat behind it, and then we'll see what it can do. So that's on the that was actually on the neck pickup. So this is going to be the bridge pickup. That's got a, I mean, just killer sound, killer sound. You know, it's a great guitar. It handles its weight for sure. So we're going to do dirty. I'm going to go ahead and split coil on the bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and tap the coil, put it down, so we're back to normal now. Got a thicker, fuller sound, obviously. Sounds great. Bridge and neck together. No tap, everything normal. Sounds killer. Neck pickup by itself. So I'm going to go ahead and tap them. So I'm going to pull the tap. This is going to be neck pickup by itself. Go back to normal. Did I just do it? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and split the coil. I'm going to split the coils on both neck and bridge. Alright, so I'm going to go down and just have the coil split on the neck pickup. I'm sorry, bridge pickup. Go ahead, put it back to normal. So everything's back on normal, no coil split on this one. Still on bridge. So that's basically about it. It's got a great sound to it. Nothing's been done to it. It's got the probably original strings. I haven't done any kind of setup on it. I haven't done any strings on it. It pretty much is what it is. You know, I mean, it sounds great for what it is. I really don't have many complaints on it. Me personally, I would maybe throw like a set of 9s on it, but that's just me. But yeah, otherwise than that, it is a killer guitar. So if you need any more information on it, you know, let us know. Give us look us up, give us a call, give us an email, cnamusicsupply@gmail.com. You know, that's pretty much about it. It's not going to last long. I've only